Hey, welcome back to the channel. So, just to give you a little update about what I got going on in my life, in case anybody cares, I got asked to do a photo shoot for a calendar. That was about a month ago. And what we had to do is we had to do group photos, headshots, and banner shots. Not that big a deal, right? Right. Should be easy enough, you know? Well, I got to looking through the calendar from last year. And after I got done looking at the calendar, I was kind of driving around today, driving down the road a little bit. And I got to thinking, every one of these girls on the cheer squad, palm squad, spirit squad are going to be looking at these pictures. And every one of their parents are going to be looking at these pictures. And every one of these grandparents are going to be looking at these pictures. And whoever they sell these calendars for, that's what it is. It's a fundraiser. Whoever they sell these calendars to, they're going to be looking at the pictures. So, in every group that looks at them, they're going to be nitpicking the crap out of each and every picture in this calendar. And how do I know that, you might ask? Well, because my daughter's been in it for the last 2 years, and as soon as I get the calendar, I start nitpicking each and every picture. That's how I know, and that's why I'm freaked out. You get to looking through these pictures, and you might think, well, that looks pretty easy. All you do is line them up, take a picture, no big problem. Easy, dude, pleasy. Well, that's what a normal person might think, okay? And yes, I could just line them up like this and take a picture in F8, get everybody in focus, everything looks good, natural light, everything will be fine. And I know that I can do that, no problem. But the problem is, because everybody's going nitpicking, I want these pictures to be special. And because my daughter's on the team and I know other girls on the team, of course I want them to be special. I want them to look as good as I possibly can get them. So I want to light them correctly. And therein lies the problem with this photo calendar. Because if you can see here, there's about 25 to 30 girls. They are spaced out over 10 yards on the field. There's a pretty decent gap from the front to the back. Not such an easy picture to take. Now, how do you light this picture, you might ask? Well, it all depends. It all depends on the lighting the morning that we go take the picture. If it's pretty dark, the light is flat, pretty dim outside, I might be able to get away with softboxes, maybe, because I'll have to have them a pretty good distance away. But there's not very much power in a softbox, even with the FJ400. You can't get just a whole lot of power out of a softbox. So if it's very bright at all, I won't be able to shoot this with softboxes at all. So all these softboxes I got, no, I can't trust that would be good enough. Okay, oh, well, I got umbrellas, right? Those put out a pretty decent amount of light, and I got silver interior. Should be enough strength to handle it all. There's no diffusion. It just bounces off and goes. Can't use those outside at all. At all. I have like a 32-inch. I bought like two 32-inch umbrellas for this shoot, to shoot this picture. Should be okay. I took them outside to test them the other day. The wind's blowing like 2 miles an hour. 2 to 5, maybe 10. Maybe gusting to 10. For Oklahoma, the wind wasn't blowing. You know what I'm saying? And what happened? Blew both my stands over. Even I had to put sandbags on both of them. Even then, they were wobbling back and forth, and I couldn't put them very far up in the air. Umbrellas are out because, like I say, there's a good chance in Oklahoma that the wind is going to be blowing over 10 miles an hour. I mean, there's a really good chance of that. So can't use the umbrellas that I bought. 2 umbrellas. I thought I was going to be able to use a 7-foot umbrella, but that is way out of the question. So the 7-foot umbrella I bought, can't use it. So I go looking online. How am I going to light this picture then? Yeah, my softboxes are out. My umbrellas are out. My reflectors are out because they can't cover this either if it's very bright outside. Oh, well, you have to have Westcott deep focus reflectors. How much are those? $99 a piece, and you need 4 of them because that is what you need to cover this whole spread. So guess what? I just ordered 4 deep focus reflectors that I've never used before to do a photo that I'm going to do next week. So I have 1 week to play around with them to see if I can get them to work at all. So a little bit nervous about this one. The problem with the deep focus reflectors is, it's okay, use them for this shot here. Got that shot looking good. Awesome, right? Oh, well, let's go on to the next shot. Inside shot. Group photo. Will I be able to use the deep reflectors here? No, I will not. No, I will not use the deep reflectors, deep focus reflectors inside like this. Well, what would you use for something like this? Well, maybe a softbox might work, but the best thing to use that is 2 7-foot umbrellas. Really, if you look at that picture, 2 7-foot umbrellas, perfect, right? Well, I only have 1 7-foot umbrella, so hey, let's order another 7-foot umbrella so I can take this picture inside and get good light coverage. Right? Right. So now I have 4 deep focus reflectors and 2 7-foot umbrellas and 2 32-inch umbrellas that I don't even know what I'm going to use for. Okay, so let's go on here with the calendar, all right? Now, with the 2 7-foot umbrellas, I should be able to handle anything inside, okay? And then for anything outside where it's semi-bright, I have the deep focused, I had those deep focus modifiers. That's what I'm going to call them, deep focus modifiers. I can't remember what it's called. 4 of those, 2 7-foot umbrellas for anything inside. Okay, now let's take it to the headshot. What are we going to use for the headshots, you might ask? Well, all right, so we're going to do 1 Manny Ortiz beauty dish, okay, an FJ400, and then we're going to use the eyeliner. Oh, let me show you what the eyeliner is. The eyeliner here, we're going to use this so we can get really good catch light right in the eyes. You set this up like this, it bounces off. Really good catch light, get a nice spread here on the reflection of the softbox. We're golden, right? No, we're not, because we need a couple more lights. And what I have for that is 1 Westcott 1x3 strip box for a side light, and then 1x4 glow strip box for the other side light. So I have all these side lights, light shining down, bouncing up on the sides. Everything's lit up perfect. Great. Great. So there we go. Got that. Now, what are we using for the poster shots? Well, funny you should ask, because, okay, we're not going to use the eyeliner anymore because you won't use that for a poster shot. Now, a poster shot, if you don't know, they kind of hold their palms up like, this, and then you cut it out and they put it on a poster and they hang those up all over the stadium. So not only the people who buy these calendars, not only are they going to see those, everybody comes to every football game, every basketball game, every volleyball game, every sporting event at the high school. There's going to be photos that I've taken hanging up on these banners. So no pressure there. No pressure there. So, hey, we got to do that right? Okay, oh, and I forgot to mention for the headshots, we're using a yellow background. Yellow background, and we have the background stand holder. Got that. Now, for the banner shots, I can't decide whether I want to use white or black. But I think I'm going to, you know what happened? I ordered a white one because I thought that would be what I want to use. I ordered the white background. Well, I got it in, and it wasn't big enough. I didn't like how it was too small. So what I do, I order another white background, just a larger size. Well, okay, that's great. Now I have the white background and the right size for these banner pictures. But you know what? I think I want to take them with the black background that I already had. So there we go. We're going to have the background for the banner shots. And what are we going to use what are we going to use for the banner shots? Well, we're going to use my Manny Ortiz Beauty Dish as a main light because obviously that's the best one I have. And then we're going to use the Easy Glow 42 inch. Easy Glow 42 inch. And we're going to use that as a fill light. So we'll have Glow Softbox coming in like this. And then, we'll have the Manny Ortiz coming in like this as our main light. Glow Beauty Dish 42 inches as the fill light. So you'll be able to fill the shadows produced by the Manny Ortiz. Great, right? We're going to use the same two strip boxes that we used for the headshots as a kicker lights and hair lights for the banner shots. So we got all that taken care of. All right, now what are we going to put all this on? Well, all right, I have 2 Impact heavy duty light stands. I got those, but then I got those in and I was like, I need a couple more, you know? Well, those kind of blow over easy in the wind. So what do you get if you're worried about something blowing over in the wind? Well, you get C-stands because these suckers are heavy duty as hell and they're not going to blow over as easy in the wind, and you can put a sandbag right on them. They're not going anywhere within reason, you know? So now I have 2 C-stands, 2 heavy duty light stands, a tripod, and I have a couple of the junkiest light stands from Amazon right here that we won't be using these hopefully at all because they're complete garbage. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what I got going on. Every night I've been out testing lights. Okay, I'd come out in my backyard when the light's a little bit lower, you know, and test the lights because I had to know what's going to work and what's not. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can test all the lights you want to in your backyard. If you're testing in the deep shade, and when you go to set up your lights at the actual shoot and you're not in the deep shade, you've basically wasted all your time because deep shade lights work, little bit of sunlight lights don't work. So that's what we're kind of dealing with today. Trying not to go absolutely mental. So when I go to each individual shoot, I'm going to have to figure out for the first time how to make the lights work because I've never done anything like this before. Never done anything like this before. So when I go to the shoot, I have to figure out what light setting to use, what light setup to use. And not to mention, did I mention how many people are going to be looking at these photos? A little bit nervous about the whole thing, okay? But I think it's going to be okay because what I'm going to do is the first thing I want to do when I get there and I get them set up, I'm going to take a natural light photo, and I'll have that for a backup. I'll take at least, you know, a good number with natural light, so my photos will at least be as good as last year's. And then I'll start working on my lights, and hopefully they come out good. I think they'll come out good. I'm not too worried about it yet, except for the group photos. Like the headshots don't bother me. I've set that up and broke it down 100 times. The poster shots don't worry me. I've done the same with that. The group shots, I don't know why they're freaking me out so bad. This is why I can't be a wedding photographer. There is no possible way I could do that. No possible way. So, all in all, I don't know how much money I got invested in all this stuff, but I've gotten it all over the last couple of months, and now I'm the proud owner of way too much photography stuff that I'll probably never use again. So, yay me. It's been a great learning experience. Hit the thumbs up button for crazy people who get in way over their head sometimes and don't know what they're doing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.